Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Opening game of this playoff series should be a battle. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropping this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Moves with the puck in the corner, and that's just out of reach. Nugent-Hopkins takes it into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Denies him!
Jarry's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. Grabs it with the glove. Explores his options behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Feeds the puck to Barbashev. Here they are on the attack. Oh, played it perfectly. And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Ekholm. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Vegas has possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
They've really got him on their heels here now. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Hyman's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Feeds it over to Carcone. Vegas looks to go on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Oilers have it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Suter. Down the right side and into the zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Nurse is taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Sends it over to Theodore. Vegas steps inside. Great defensive effort with the strip. Vegas has it in the open ice. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds the puck to Bouchard. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Oilers are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But, man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to Bouchard. Denies him. Not all of it. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Moves it to Bouchard. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Walden. And that's blocked. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dished on over to Barbish. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Slides it to Bouchard. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Quick pass to McDavid. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to...
Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
With the blast. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And now he passes it to Howden. Gain momentum up along the side. Now over to Ekholm. And it's a quick pass to Mangiapane. Dances around the chest. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck grab by Hurdle. Delayed penalty coming up here. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Carlson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes wide. Here's a short pass to Suter. Now a quick pass to Nurse. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get it to Nurse. Quick feed to Novak. Fires it on net. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Oilers have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated. And that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute. They convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Hurdles gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it over to Stone. Quick pass across to Carlson. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Hill's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Can't connect. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Slides it across. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Hill's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots. He's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. The Oilers gain possession. Gains the zone through center. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. He says, let's get physical in that play. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Here's a chance! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Blast! Stones him on the play! Thunderous collision on the play!
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Hyman swooping in on the attack. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Wallman. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! And he dodges the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Edmonton's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Passes it over. Moves the puck across to Hurdle. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick shot. Simple stop by Hill. Moves it on over to Hurdle. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it stops him again.
Hill's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Pass to Kolesar. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And they'll dump it in. It sends it just out of reach. Denied with the glove by Chari.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. The Oilers carried along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Oh, another great save right there. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Quick pass over to Pearson. Tosses it to Howden. Pokes the puck away. Slides it diagonally to McNabb. Dumps the puck in. Suter's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. And a huge... They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Well, the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Less than 6. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Moves by the check. Stops that one. Quick pass to Holtz. Directs it on over to Hannafin. And now he moves it quickly to Mahura. Edmonton's looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Hyman. Takes a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Hill. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Edmonton's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. The Oilers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Quick shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of a series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports. Well, Game 1 was a lot of fun. What does Game 2 have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Too much congestion in front. Oh, breakout. The ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fantastic save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space, and that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Gets the puck in deep. Unable to reach that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Moves the puck up to Novak. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Gaudette's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes the feed. Looking for space along the blue line. Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in?
Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has, an incredible hand. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Floats it right onto the tape. Turns him away. Taken by Hannafin. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Denies him in front. Slides it on over to Carponi. Good stand-up hit. Hannafin's got it in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Moves it to Hannafin. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. Oh, there's one more.
Hill's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here he is. Takes the shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Holtz. Poked away by Johnson.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And now it's over to Barbashev. And the puck departs the zone. And now he moves it to Holtz. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vegas is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking tape-to-tape passes, guess what? You're not ahead. Hyman's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
The Oilers played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. And that's off a stick. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the tactics. And a great save. And that pass goes off a stick. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Pass back to the point. And he takes the pass. Makes the save on the slapper. Vegas takes it across the line. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick pass to Hurdle. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dishes it off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Forbort. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Fires it, and the save.
Hill's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swing zones of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's up 1-0. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Edmonton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Hammers it on net. Here's inside the slap shot. Wow. Oh, wow, what a save. Scores. And look at that. The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Gaudette's got it across the line. Here he is with the backhander. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Grabbed along the board by Pearson. Quick feed to Frederick. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Tees him up. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here, late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Moves it to Holtz. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Oilers have it behind the net. Sends it over to Forborg. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Takes the feed at the point. Edmonton's playing the puck from the blue line. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are... Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Hurdles won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly from Marner. Drills him! Shot! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Oilers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Golden Knights get over the boards and right into the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Gets it over to Hurdle. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Quick feed to Bouchard. Moves it to Hyman. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Shuts him down. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Barbashev's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Red Cloud. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Grabs the puck. Comes up with a stop. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a solid stop on the play there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Oh, look at this. He scores! The captain leading by example.
You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 goals here in this third period.
Well, and it gives the coach a little more leeway with their bench here, James. You can take a sigh of relief, you can breathe, and you don't squeeze your stick so tight.
Gets the puck over to Joseph. Driving right to the front! And a great save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Hill's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes it over to Godet. The Oilers will play it against the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Holtz. Scrum along the wall. The Oilers have it against the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he's able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Hill's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it up to Hyman. In close! Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Golden Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Edmonton's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Quick feed to Marner. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's the backhand. Stones him with the blocker.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Smart gets up play to intercept the pass. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Oilers players are still staring up at the... It is Game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas gets a hold of it. Feeds the puck up to Hurdle. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he makes the save on that play. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Hyman's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Long lead pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Cut into the slot. Glove save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an off-man rush. That's off a stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back at the point, he set it up. Denies him on the slapper. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Taken along the wall by Carcone. The Oilers take it across the blue line. What a stop! Vegas has the puck. Takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Works it across to McNabb. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it to Stone. Takes a shot. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Holtz has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Slides the puck across to Mangiapane. With possession along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Big time stop there. That opportunity's rejected.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Tremendous glove save by Hill.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Directed over to Hurdle. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick pass to Hurdle. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Let's see what the official says here. Bouchard's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here, James. Late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Intercepted. Oh, and it goes up there, center post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. The Oilers start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Puck grab by Godet. What a close save by Hill. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is on the backhand. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, still time here. I mean, the power play's halfway over, but they have an opportunity here trying to get set up, get in. I mean, the toughest part of the power play. But it's about the urgency for me and the retrieval. They got to find ways to get pucks to net, and when it rebounds, they got to recover.
Vegas on the attack. Shot! Denies him!
Jari's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Hurdles at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that one's denied.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And makes the routine save. Grabs the puck as they try to escape the Blaze. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Big-time blocker stop by Jari. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Routine save made by Hill. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Joseph. And a solid save on the play there. Passes it in front. Scores! All over the rebound. And tucks it in for the goal. The Golden Knights have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Oh, that's a great... Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Coughs up possession of the puck. Dives down low to block it. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Marner. And it's kicked away. Vegas plays it along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick feed to Hurdle. Oh, off his mask.
Jari's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Oilers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Ties them up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it to Pearson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot attempt completely fails on that. From the opposite point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Hurdle's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Carries it in. Breakaway. Oh, fantastic defensive effort there.
Well, yeah, he gets on his horse right away, James, and that's the key. First few strides extremely quick, no glide. He thought that he could catch his opponent, and he did. I mean, he negates that scoring chance, taking it away with his speed and a real great stick.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Stone's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
And he loses control of the puck. Pearson stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vegas gains a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment on this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Vegas has made it a 2-0 game.
I think the goaltender needs to get some water here, James. I mean, just throwing everything at the net, finding ways to get pucks through. This is how you win a game. Listen, they finally convert and they execute, and they're up by 2.
Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moves it over to Mahura. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Joseph's got it against the boards. Fantastic save! Puts it on net. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Oilers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Handles that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Hurdles won a big draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Nugent Hopkins is off to the box, hooking the call.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Shuts him down. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass to Mahura. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a pass down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carcone. He got all of that hit on the play. Quick pass across to Gaudette. Edmonton's on the attack. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Winds up from the point. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. Shot! Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Mahura. Great stop by Chari. Pokes it away in his own end. The backhand. Oh, what a glove save by Chari. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Oilers play it along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Carlson.
Nugent Hopkins is up and ready to go.
Slides it across. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Stone. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, and that sails over the net.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But, man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Intercepted at center by Novak. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kolesar. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Now a quick pass to Forbort. Quick shot! Makes the save. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Kolesar's lugging the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Tries to get it over to McNabb. Vegas has it against the half wall. Makes a save. From the right side, takes the pass. Skates to the crease. Vegas has it behind the net. Hurdles lugging the puck. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Golden Knights have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Carcone. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, far out. It stays out.
Wallman's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
36 seconds to the buzzer. He got all of that one. Slides by the check. Great save.
Mangiapane's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Takes a shot. Routine bad save made by Hill. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And that's blocked away. Booming shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Hannafin's got it in the offensive zone. Great stop by Chari.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Golden Knights have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. There's a firm collision. Sends a pass over. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it to Carlson. Great poke check on the reach. Passes over to Hyman. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately...
The Oilers get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Turned aside with a glove by Jari.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply
beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Golden Knights are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Pushes it across to Ekholm. Fires it. Denied by Hill. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Hurdle's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Big shot from the back end. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Oilers gain all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Winds up, lets it go, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Lets it fly from the point. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Ekholm's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter.
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Angles it over to Mahura. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Moves it quickly over to Mahura. And he loses control here. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that's deflected. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he makes the save on that play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Oilers get a hold of it. And the puck leaves the zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Edmonton's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Vegas wins it at center. Shot! All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Oilers are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Hannafin's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Tosses it on to Suter. Takes the shot. Stops him cold.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends one up to Nurse. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, wow. Stops again. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Hurdles ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Novak's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And a great save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Pass across to Nurse. From the left side, takes the pass. Whistle on that. The Golden Knights gain possession. Vegas plays it along the wing. The Golden Knights have it in the up. Oh, what a hit on the play. And here he is on a breakaway. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence.
The Oilers are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say, so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Vegas has it in their own zone. Mangiapane's got it along the wing. Works it across to Korczak. Takes a shot. Good stop by Jari.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
He's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Pearson. Mangiapane's going to serve 2 minutes for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, the staff and the entire bench won't like this call, James. This is a selfish penalty. Anytime you take an unsportsmanlike and you don't drag someone along with you, the team doesn't like it.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Taken along the wall by Cutting. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Wallman. Vegas gains a hold of it. Through center along the wing. Here's the pass. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nugent-Hopkins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Joseph's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. And that's intercepted by Stone.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Quick pass to Stone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Tries to get the puck over to Joseph. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ekholm. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hurdle. Vegas has possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. Sends the pass over. Lead pass ahead. And he stops that kid in there. Wow. Hyman's gaining momentum. Oh, look at this. And he gets in front of that. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked off by Hyman. Off a stick and they can't connect. Answers it with an even better save.
Mangiapane standing up, ready to go.
Strong penalty killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Puts it on net. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Oilers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Vegas has it in their own end. White Cloud's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Slides the pass over to Kolasar. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Wow, he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Getting into the later stages of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Oilers win the draw. Here's a blast. Hurts him away. Vegas has possession of it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holtz. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And that puck leaves the zone. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are underway here in period number 3. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Golden Knights, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck across to Joseph. Takes the pass. And he moves it up to McDavid. Oh, what a move! Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another another reason why they think Connor McDavid is #1. The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Feeds it on over to Forborn. And here's the pass to Hyman. Denies him. He got all of it. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Hammers a shot. Comes up with the stop. Muffs the shot attempt. Big time defensive play. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick feed to Ekholm. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Oh, off the pipe!
The Oilers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Slides it across to Kokoni, and they cough it up in the neutral zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Suter. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Play is called for offside. The Oilers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And it comes up with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Late goings of this period. The Oilers have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck to Brody. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Turned aside by Jari.
Brody's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision. But he makes the play.
The Oilers have it now. From behind the net. A chase in front. Scores! Well, they've added another. Maybe a little too late, Cheryl, but they haven't quit, right? Like, that's the one thing. They haven't packed it in just yet.
Well, a little too late, though, James. I mean, they're packing a little bit of bite right now, but look at the scoreboard. The only one who feels good about this one is the goal scorer gets a tick in that box.
Bouchard's taking it from his own end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Centering pass in front, and that's blocked in front. They go on the attack through center. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Stops that one. Here comes the call. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Mikheyev. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And it is all this one. The Oilers really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. Up along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. Scores! Oh, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Oilers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. And a great save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Hooked away in the neutral zone. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Vegas will play it from behind the net. And now he angles it across to Hurdle. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bouchard. Takes it right in the chest.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game. And imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Through center. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. And that doesn't go well. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Ekholm's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
McKaev's got it through center. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And that's knocked away by McDavid. Takes the feed from the left side. Grabs the puck at center. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Golden Knights are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! And that goes off a player. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Lozon's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Oilers win it. One-timer! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that a coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Slides the puck ahead to Bouchard. Pushes it across to Suter. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Carlson's won the draw at center. Bats the puck right out of midair. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Drives into the crease. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. From the point, they take control of it. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Hill! Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Oilers continue to lead big here in this second period. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
Slides the puck across to Bouchard. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Takes it to the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hanifin. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Just enough to keep it out there. Moves the puck. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Picked up along the wall by Hurdle. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Theodore. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a centering pass. And that chance is blocked. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Oilers are on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And off the draw, they win possession. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Here he is, shot right in front. Makes the save again.
Oh, man, he's so...
Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Puck picked up by Suter. The Oilers carried along the wall. Makes the Takes a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Hill's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Edmonton's won the draw. With the blast! Makes the save! The Golden Knights move it ahead. Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Woolman. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And kept that one out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Forbort. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Dumps it in. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Gains the zone from the right. From point blank. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And that's stolen by Nugent Hopkins. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, wow. Stars at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, the game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
The Oilers are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Stone's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes on over to Nugent Hopkins. Broken up in the neutral zone by Barbashev. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Hart's going to hang on for a whistle. Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that's off target as it hits a body. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Oilers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And now it's grabbed by Kolesar. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. The Oilers play it along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Just a simple save by Hart. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Oilers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass to Mikheyev. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Forbort. The Oilers have it from their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Denies him with a save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Golden Knights have it behind the net.
The Oilers have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Quick feed to Nurse. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love this.
Scores! And Oil Country has come alive! Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Feeds it over! Knocked away. Slides the puck to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, look at this chance! Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Oilers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off course off a body. Big-time stop there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Taken by Hurdle. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shuts him down. The Oilers are in transition. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Shoots it, stops him with a glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Howden's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vegas has the puck. Slides it across to Howden. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Trying to clear the zone. And they get it out of harm's way. And a solid stop on the play there. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. You know, you can look at the stats, and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
Well, you can certainly see that they talked or discussed their structure in terms of how they were going to defend James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-bell saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. He looks deep to Theodore. Great positioning in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Edmonton's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Receives the pass. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him!
Hill's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Ekholm's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Backhander. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Forward's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Ekholm. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's an opportunity. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Slides it across. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding.
Off the post and out.
The Oilers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Lozon. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Takes a shot with the stop.
Eichel's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Wicked slap shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here they come on the rush. Picked up along the boards by Novak. Quick pass to Hyman. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Edmonton's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's...
And it's in the net! That's a goal! They're going to count that one!
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team, James. Thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Oilers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal they've generated and already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick feed to Wallman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Fredericks picking up momentum through center. And that's off a stick. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's lead is a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving and closing quickly with their sticks.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Eichel. Comes up with the stop.
Jarry's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. McDavid's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Marner. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Oilers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Hyman. And he coughs it up with the pass. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Oilers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. The Oilers played along the wing. Fires it, and he makes a save there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And now it's over to Hyman. With possession along the wall. Picks off the feed. Takes the feed from off the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Hyman. Takes it at center. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Cadet's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it quickly over to Brody. Picked up along the wall by McKay. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Hannafin. Works it across to Howden. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Denied by Hill. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. And he shut the door on that last play. Great read with the stick by Marner.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Shot, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And he's got that one. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Great feed from the left side. What a stop with the paddle by Hill.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass across to Hyman. Slides the puck over to Novak. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Jarry's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Oilers win the faceoff. He might have a step here. Sends it over. Past the midway mark in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Turtles won the draw here in the offensive zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Godet. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. With the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Dishes it to Hurdle. Quick pass to White Cloud. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Golden Knights gain possession. Handles the puck. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Hard blast. Tom saving a howitzer. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Handles it along the blue line. Puts it down. Huge steal at his own end. And some textbook body contact there. Throws it in. Great heads-up play with the stick by Suter. Oh, great save right there on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Here's a chance on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Howden. Edmonton's got the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to forward. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Edmonton's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Levels it with the hit. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great goaltending, solid defending, and great offensive efforts. And it all adds up to move it on. There's the final buzzer, and they've done it. They've advanced to the next round with that win. What an impressive performance on the ice tonight. Paying the price, winning the battles. It all paid off here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. And we're always looking at the physical side of the game, but what about the mental or emotional side? I mean, you're playing away, you're on the road, so there's a ton of distractions. So staying focused, keeping that business-like approach, that's what gets them and helps them to move.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. And there's the save. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Now a quick pass to Natchez. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Shot! That's not going to fool him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck over to Colton. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Curry.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Ekholm's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Feeds the puck over to Brindley. Great pressure to force the turnover. And a great save. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Into the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nelson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nurse. Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Oilers have it now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Hinostroza. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Passes it over. Denies him on the play. Puck moved over to Godet. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. And that one's turned away. Back to the point it goes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Scores! The Avalanche light the lead! The Avs are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Cutting to the slot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Feeds it to Natchez. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him. Natchez has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Unloads one. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Avs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Tries to feed it over to Landeskog. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Girard. And he passes it up ahead to Landeskog. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Kurt Cody's got it in the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Here they are on the attack. Backhander in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Tees it up from the blue line. Made the save on the play.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now he angles it across to Nelson. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting into the later stage. Of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Gaudet's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck across to Natchez. They've got some momentum here. Broken up by Wallman. Slides it diagonally to Pearson. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Denied by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to Pearson. And he keeps that one out. Slides the puck to McKinnon. He got all of that hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I've really liked their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the board by Draisaitl. The Oilers have it against the wall. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Shuts him down. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Off the glove and the puck skips away. From center they get into the attacking area. Snagged with the glove by Blackwood.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Mangiapane. The Oilers take it along the wall. That's blocked by Blackwood.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Rodriguez gains the zone. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks it off. Look out. Dishes it to Brindley. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here he is in close. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it over to Drury. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. From the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a shot. And makes the saves. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Oilers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Bjornfoot. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bouchard. Turned aside with a glove by Jari. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Blackwood's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Oilers win the draw. Quick shot, and he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Natchez. From the open ice, they gain the line. Just wide of the net. Moves the puck up to McDavid. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And the puck's booted away. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight. Well, game one was a lot of fun. What does game two have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Oilers take it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shakes himself free. Glove save made by Jari.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Ekholm's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a race for the loose puck. Stretches one out to Nugent-Hopkins. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! And the puck banks off the glove. Headman pass. Rodriguez is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Novak's swooping in on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Passes it to Lehkonen. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset,
scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Sneaks by the poke check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
O'Connor's moving it ahead. Coughs it up on the play. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the offensive end now. Percorni's got it along the wing. Blocked in traffic. The Avs will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. The Oilers gain possession. Puck sent over to Bouchard. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Colorado's got the puck. Nichas has it in the defensive end. Here's the pass. How did he stop that one?
Absolute
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Colorado's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Manson. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Avs gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he dodges the poke check there. Let's move to the middle. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dishes it off. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Avs have been urgent right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're first on the puck, they're pounding it, they've been
picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Fires it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Turns him away. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Ekholm. Lehkonen stick handling in his own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Turn that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Comes up with the stop. And he shuts the door again. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
More than half the period left to play. 3-0 is the score. The Avs win the draw. Great pressure on the offensive end by Mangiapane.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
The Avs have it now. Colorado's looking to break out. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Rocks them. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Feeds it down low. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
The Oilers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Stop that one. Now he slides it up to Pearson. And he takes the pass. And that goes off a player in front. Taken by Hinostroza. Back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Angles it over to Gaudette. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Colorado's got possession at center. He got all of that one. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out.
Jari's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And the officials waving off icing here. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Edmonton's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Lekkinen slugging the puck. Shakes off the... He's got a step! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And he easily stops that one.
Blackwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here's a chance! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save! Wow!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Shakes off the coverage. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Draisaitl. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Girard. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Mangiapane. Edmonton's got it now. Passes the puck over to Brindley. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. The Oilers look to start the transition game. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avs will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Landeskog. They get it out of the defensive end. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides it up to Mangiapane. Broken up at center by Taves. Huge hit on the play. Works it across to Manson. Great reach with the poke check by Nurse. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Kelly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to O'Connor. And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the dish. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Burns. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he elects to play the puck. Feeds it over to Draisaitl. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass across to O'Connor. Loses the coverage there. Look at this. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Lekkonen's going to play it to the corner.
Colton's penalty is almost expired.
Blackwood's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Oilers certainly, and they're going to drop the mitts here. Takes him down, and I think this one's over.
Yeah, and how'd you like to get in the middle of that one as an official? I think I'd just let them play it out on the ice, wouldn't you?
No, I'll just stand and watch.
This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the mitts speak for themselves.
Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Rodriguez has it in their own end. Feeds the puck to Brindley. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Avs looking against the half wall. Great read on the block. Nice feed from the right wing. Handles the pass. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hammers it. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Quick pass to Taves. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Tries to feed it over to Pearson. Feeds the puck to Colton. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Takes it right in the chest! Puck grab by Godet. Here's a collision with some authority. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. The setters will glide into the dot. Brewery's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Comes up with a big-time glove save. Picked off by McKinnon. Makar's got the puck along the wing. Nicholas plays it against the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Gerard's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Makes a save.
don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Here we go, odd-man rush. And the defenders come up with the puck. Sends it over to Brindley. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Jarry's made a big save early in the frame.
All alone! Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Avoids the defender, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a short pass to Carcone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Novak. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Colorado's got the puck. Dished on over to Colton. The Oilers gain possession. Joseph's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Gets a piece of him to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Waldman. That's blocked. Sends a pass over. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Oh, look at this. From point blank. Denies him. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. McKinnon's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers win the face-off. And that goes off a body. Moves it to Natchez. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
What a great read breaking up the pass. Slides it diagonally to Girard. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted.
Blackwood's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it to Colton. Great read with the stick. Oh, just scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Colorado's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Off the tip. Oh, what a save! He stopped him. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Avs lead it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Battle along the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. There's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Loses his balance on the play. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here he is in front, and a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Intercepted the pass. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Big-time stop. Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
The Avalanche have dropped a hammer, extending the lead to 2 here late in the second.
Well, that's going to provide a ton of energy at the back half of the second period. I mean, now they'll go into the intermission, and if they can stay the course, keep playing the consistent game that they have since the onset of this game, they should be able to close this one out.
And the long-range shot goes off target. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Hayes desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Edmonton's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Warman. Intercepts the pass. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Slides it across. Turns it away. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Nelson. Angles it over to Kelly. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And a solid save there as we play on. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Now over to Gerard. To his teammate. Shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oilers gain possession along the wall. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Tries to get it to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance, and he shuts the door on that. Colorado's got the puck. The doorstep backhander. Big time stop there. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Colorado's got it in their own zone, and now he tries to get it across to Hinostroza. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Great pass-up play by the defender.
The Avs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Cross-ice pass to Drury. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McDavid. Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Picked up along the boards by Manson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
And they get that puck down the ice. Moves it over to Mangiapane. Takes the pass. Off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. And there's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Feeds it across. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Shot from the point. Denies him with a save. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Makar's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Nice dish from the left wing. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Shuts them down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. To me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of
Opening face-off is just seconds away. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. The Avs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. What a stop! Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Girard. Moves the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Bouchard. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Turns it away on the slot shot. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Receives the pass. Moves it ahead from off the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Answers it with an even better save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken by Forbort. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the cross-ice pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Avalanche have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. The Oilers win it. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Joseph. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the puck. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Avalanche have started to make this look like a potential for a mismatch tonight. Already up by 2 here in the first.
Well, good defense leads to good offense, doesn't it, James? You know that I'm always going to say that, and I think that they've been defensively responsible, and they found a way to pound pucks. The biggest thing, they've retrieved them, which has gotten them going the other way, and they have a 2-goal cushion for their efforts.
And a great save! Tiptoes around the poke check. Works it across to O'Connor. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Joseph. Puck grab by Manson. The Avs carried along the wall. And that play's neutralized. And he takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he makes the save.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. It says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Oilers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Oilers played along the boards. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Makar. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Oilers have it against the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover. Big time stop there. Flash from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Blackwood's performance was outstanding.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Avs win it. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. They get it to go. And that one's turned aside. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass across to Wallman. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Natchez. Sets it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to McKinnon. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Colton's got it in the defensive end. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. He's in front. Let's get the call. Ekholm's going to the box for tripping.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They've got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
And he gets in front of that. Makes a save again.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Novak. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Burns. Poked away at center by Nurse. And that's intercepted by Rodriguez. And a little physicality ends that threat. In close. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scooped up along the wall by Carponi. Natchez takes it across the line. That knocks it off the puck.
Colorado's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Great hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end.
Ekholm's almost out of the box.
What a glove save by Blackwood.
McDavid's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Denies him on the stopper. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. More than half the frame has been played here. Colorado's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you gotta hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves the puck across to Manson. Moves it on over to Hinostroza. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Colorado's got it against the boards. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time.
Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration and also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. And if you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Glove save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck and gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the...
Can they do it again and again and again?
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that misses. Puck scooped up by Lucas. And that one's turned away.
Jari's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Shuts him down. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck battle along the boards. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Jari. Pass to Carcone. Here's a backhander. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Puck picked up by Landeskog. Sends it to the opposite corner. Colorado's going to play the puck behind the cage.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, what a save with the glove!
Jari's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Hammers the shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Kelly. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a shot. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's an on-man roll. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Makes some space. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Smith. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And there's a glove save on the play.
The boss back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Moves it to Nurse. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Avs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Colorado's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Avoids the post. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Jari.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with the stop. Intercepted in the offensive end by Lehkonen. Put it off the post.
Colorado's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Round three in the books. Next up, the Stanley Cup Finals. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. What a tremendous accomplishment here on the Ice, Conference champions. What stands out for you having won this series here, Cheryl?
James, it's incredible to win the conference finals. I mean, so much effort, work, sacrifice, buying in and trusting the process to get to this moment. You have to relax. You have to enjoy it. You got to take a couple days off here to regroup and find a way to celebrate this moment. I mean, what's up next? The Stanley Cup Finals. Incredible season.
Bring on the cup. Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.